What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Make the Exorcist Fall in Love chapter 117. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitty, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And now if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which today we're going to be covering Marriage Toxin. We're also covering Akane Banashi, Yomi no Tsugai, Marimashita Urumikun, Digimon Beat Break, Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, Witch Hat Atelier, and Boku no Hero Academia 170 plus one more, aka Shippergun 2.0, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, oh my god, the Rapture has freaking hit, and I am still so surprised that no one but me, essentially, has brought up that this manga essentially turned the manga movement into a demon-ran misogynistic cult. And that not only that it got nuked! I'm telling you, the majority of motherfuckers that bitch about anime and manga on Twitter are goddamn tourists and colonizers. I swear to God. It's either that or I'm just beyond shadow banned. It could be a little bit of both. But anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Up! Wake up! Wake up, you thieving, ginormous boobed woman! Where is this? The words echoing through her mind as she wakes. What was I? Josh! Murray? Why are you awake? Well, that's odd. It hasn't even been 7 days yet. Yeah! Go, Murray! Kick her ass! Die! Stop! It's meaningless now. Everything will be over soon. Over? It'll be faster if you see for yourself. Come. Let go! You fell into a slumber upon taking my blood back then. It's been 5 days since our assault on this world began. This is the world now. Yeah, it is the Rapture! It is the complete Rapture! The old world is on the verge of ruin. It's only a matter of time now. The women who chose to become witches are slowly connecting with the Sabbath. From here on, we will establish order and usher in a new era. We will cut ties with the old god and craft a new story ourselves. And then the god killing will be complete. You don't have to be Satan. Dude, Satan is still there! Like, Satan's not gonna let you kill him, you stupid bitch. You don't have to be Satan's puppet anymore. Murray. What about Josh? What happened to him? Nothing. I just left him where he was. Would you like to see? Very well. You should say your goodbyes. No, Josh! What's this? Something feels off about the world. Why did I leave his body there? Because I didn't care? Considering the risks, I should have reduced it to ashes. If it was meant to as a warning to Murray, his head alone would have been enough. So why? Oh, right. I just couldn't be bothered to dispose of his body. Can't be. It's Sloth! It's gotta be Sloth, right? Josh, wake up, please. Murray. Murray? Possible! Yes! What was that? Josh! Well, Murray just went since the beginning. Yes! What's going on? Yes! I fucking knew it! I knew it was gonna come through! This is my power. I blurred the lines between dream and reality, and I pulled the destruction of this world into the dream as much as I could. I couldn't undo everything. Yes, that's that voice alone! Yes, I knew it! I couldn't undo everything, but at least no lives were lost. It's not over yet. Yes, that voice! I've been thinking this whole time about what I should do, and this is my answer. You're my dear boy. Let's go to Satan! I fucking knew it! What held it all together was friendship. No, not the knock of a power in this chapter style playing hero. I fucking knew it. I knew he was coming. I knew it! We all lights me round the moment we saw the slugs and the snails. We knew a boy was coming. I mean, not only that, like, I look at chapter 116 and I saw the Demon Lord's response to all the shit that was happening. And, you know, the Demon Lords could have just been like, fuck this, we're gonna go whoop this bitch's ass. Anyway. But, or like have fulfilled their agreement, but still, in the case of some of the Demon Lords, they're like, Beelzebub did his part, which was unleash the Nephilim, but he didn't take part because he saw the slug, he saw the snails, he knew Sloth was coming. I just can't help but think. Like, I look at, because you gotta wonder, like, about Satan, too, in particular. Was this going according to Satan's plan? This was happening since the beginning! Dude, I hope that Satan didn't, I hope this was going according to Satan's plan. I'm just glad that Mikhail is saved. I am. Because, and the other thing is too, is like, everyone's got to probably be wondering, why hasn't God intervened on this? Why? Why haven't more angels come in here yet? Well, there's God's plan. God's plan. God's like, or God knew. Dude, I want to know the shit with God. The other thing though, as well, I'm very curious about, because of Sloth too coming into play. Lucifer, if Sloth is here, Lucifer's got to show up too. There's no way in hell we don't see Lucifer up in here, because this totally is setting up the perfect battle between Lucifer and Satan. I need it here. I need to see Lucifer versus Satan. This is like the perfect time for it. But my boy Sloth came through. I'm so happy. I knew he was gonna come. I knew it. The moment we saw them snails, I knew he was coming. Sloth fucking came through. That's my boy. That's my boy. I love him. I love it. So, oh God, my power. I blurred the lines between dream and reality, and I pulled the destruction of this world into the dream as much as I could. I couldn't undo everything, but at least no lives were lost. It's not over yet. I've been thinking this whole time about what I should do, and this is my answer. I love the intro. Yes! I'm welcome to save you! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! Yes! Sloth, stop the rapture! Hold on, I have to ask though, like, without any context at all, like, if you were looking outside of this situation, okay, would anybody, like, ever believe that Sloth, of all the Demon Lords, that Sloth would be doing this shit? And this is out of context, okay? In context, it totally makes sense, because, duh. if you were up to date with this manga and you know, it's like, yes, this so makes sense that Sloth would do it. It completely makes sense. It totally does. But man, oh, I really want to see Josh become a Demon Lord though. Josh, like, I kind of want to see something similar to, like, because we saw something similar happen in Ultimate Exorcist Kyoshi, like something similar to like what we saw in the fight against Lucifer, where all the demons gave Kyoshi their power to help win against Bobo, or not Bobo. I'm sorry. Why did I say Bobo? God damn, what's his name? It's gonna piss me off. Oh my god. But okay, yeah, it is gonna piss me off. Let me have the name. It'll frustrate. Well, I know it was Bobo. I don't know why I didn't think it was Bobo. But yeah, he used the powers of the other demons to do that. And I mean, we saw that in and I said in my Hell's Exorcist Kyoshi video that we did see this kind of in with the fight against Satan. I don't think Kyoshi could become a demon lord. I really kind of hope so, to be honest, because that would be bomb. But like, I really feel like in all reality, I feel like this has got to lead to Josh either regaining his. I don't think he's ever going to regain his divine power. I don't. But I think Josh is going to become a demon lord. I really do. I do. Either that, or he's going to become something like in between. Kind of like Kentoki in Record of Ragnarok, where Kentoki had where it was like a reverse. Oh god, it was such a reverse Masaku situation, where he has the blood of he was half demon, but he had the dormant blood of the god seal within him, but the demon blood inside of him, like by using it more and more and more, it unsealed the divine blood inside, divine power inside of him, the divine genes or whatever. I feel like something like that is going to happen here with Josh. Just something tells me that like this the more demon power that's put into Josh, and that the more that's used, kind of like a Yusuke, where like the more spirit power that he used and whatnot, that it's gonna like ultimately unlock his demon side. I feel like it might be like kind of like that. It might be a reverse, where the more demon power it's used, it unlocks the he has like a reawakening of his divine power. Josh could, but I want Josh to be a demon lord. If Josh is more like a Lucifer, it would feel so right. I really, really hope it goes in that direction, because him and Lucifer are so much alike. It just would make sense to me. But yeah, Lucifer's gotta crash the party. We need to see Lucifer up in this bitch. If we do not see Lucifer up in here and do not get Lucifer versus Satan, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Fuck! Like, have Lucifer, speaking of, have kind of like how we see, we have Satan possessing Dante. Have Lucifer possess freaking Josh for a minute. And have that fight go on. That's how you get your Lucifer versus Satan. Oh my god, if we get that, I will be so happy. And yes, it is very much a South Park situation when Stan fought the Canadian Devil. I need that. Like, dude, I need that. I could so see it. And then you get the master student fight between Dante and Josh, and then you get Lucifer versus Satan. I hope that's the route this goes. I really do. I really, really do. But man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Sloth rescued them. Dude! Sloth, stop the fucking rapture, man! That's crazy. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more Exorcist content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!